Good morning. Wednesday morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. Time to hit this workout. Whew. Hey now, fat boy here. Knee deep in the workout. So I wasn't gonna film this workout because I didn't know if I was gonna make it through it. So I started and then, well, I'm almost through it now. So what I've been doing is, it's almost too heavy to hold the camera up. So I've been doing a countdown just from 10, nothing crazy here. Your boy's fat and old. So I'm doing a countdown from 10 with push-ups, mountain climbers, and then I'm doing these little side joints with my 50 Shades of Grey toys right here, right? Oh boy. Actually, I'm going like that with them. So I'm down to 5, right? So I'm doing like 10 push-ups, about 15 mountain climbers with each set. But now I've broke down to I think like 10. But because I'm pretty broke down right now, and this is the most sets that I've done, I'm about to throw up. I'm about to throw up a little bit. Now because this is the most sets I've done. Ooh, look at that fat ass stomach. Yeah, boy. Do not let this boy get back for summertime. I'm trying to tell you, I'm 265. I misspoke in a previous video saying 175 down to 165. 275. Boy, I'm like a Mini Cooper trying to pull that shit up. But anyways, I'm gonna try to bust out these final 5. No guarantee I'm gonna make it. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna try to not lead a flow. When you're doing calisthenics, it's all about fast repetition. Calisthenics mean nothing unless you're willing to get down with it and die, basically. All right, let's go for 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I only made it to 3. I ain't got but 2 and 1. So let me knock that out real quick. Hit the shower. Whew. A little fat right there, Joe. But we'll get right. And I get with y'all in a little bit. Alrighty. Hey, what's going on? We're not going back outside, buddy. You guys have been digging holes for an hour. Tuesday is, what is it? Is it today, Tuesday? Wednesday. And it's almost 12 o'clock. What have I done? I worked out this morning. I filmed a video for After Prison Show that may be a little crazy. And I just had a really long conversation with my awesome friend slash mentor slash investor. Awesome phone call. But a lot of things I got to get done today. Got to edit some videos. Have not had a chance to edit shit lately. And I need to go pay the storage unit, which I'm getting ready to go do. And I got to tackle this. I got to get on this bathroom right here, folks. I can't stand this bathroom. Look at the floor, though. You see that water coming from underneath of that toilet? I have messed with this toilet so many times. I mean, look at the water damage in the hardwood right there. Like, that can't be undone. It's going to be under the house. We're going to have to get up under the house, which we got a 5-foot crawl, so that's good. But yeah, man, we gotta do something here, man. This has got to go. We're going to start working on renovating this. And I'm going to go get Damon and we're going to tear this bitch to pieces right now. That's what we're getting ready to do. So we'll work on getting our airplane bathroom rocking and rolling. What else? Still waiting to hear on offers on either of the houses, both of the houses. Hopefully I'm gonna get both of them. And my investor friend is probably gonna end up getting one of those houses, which would be ideal because then I'm not, well, one, I can't get both the houses. I can only afford to get one or the other, but whatever, you know? So anyways, I'm gonna go get Damon. We're gonna get this toilet squared away, start working toward getting some flooring up and figuring out, is it a cracked toilet why this thing keeps leaking, or is it something else? Should be fun. Let's get this show on the road. Feels good to be back in the groove of things, working. So we've been underneath the house. Damon's still under there right now. We got like a 5-foot crawl, so it's not too bad, maybe 4 feet. But in the bathroom, you may notice shit just gone. So we got the vanity up out of here. We got the toilet out. We took the drain line out because the toilet didn't have a crack in it, and we feel like the drain line probably had an issue. Damon's right down there right now. And man, you want to just talk about some fucking half-ass wild shit. So look at how we had to eat into that joist right there in an effort to get the drain line up. Dana's gonna take some pictures from under there to show just the half-assed shit that had been done underneath this house in an effort to try to shore up this flooring. Now the good thing about this flooring, which is fucked, if you'll notice, all these dark marks are, you know, that's water deep penetrated into this hardwood, and underneath we've got mold. Not a whole hell of a lot, but we do got some mold. We're gonna tear out this entire bathroom floor. And if you can notice like how thick that subfloor is, so you got the hardwood, then you got almost looks like maybe 2 layers of subfloor. I can get away with, once I get this out, I could tile this bathroom if we decided to go that route. I was trying to find hardwood at Lowe's. A box of hardwood is about $100. That would come in handy because there's other hardwood floor spots in this house that need to be fixed. I know you can't see it, but right there in that doorway, that shit is just all sorts of wonky. But the good news is it can all be accessed. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get into tearing up some of this hardwood just to see how much of a bitch it is. And I got a feeling, folks, I got a slight feeling it's gonna be a bitch. If it is, well, we'll just have to wait and see. But again, not sure if it was the toilet leaking or if it was a bad drain situation, which we've got right out here. Lucy, you blended in with the trash bag. Yeah, so potentially this sucker here, no good. You should have seen the boot they used to put this together. If it was a professional plumber who did this, you should be fucking ashamed of yourself. It wasn't even a boot, a Fernco or whatever it's called. It literally looked like some shit you would scab together to stop a leak. Unbelievable. All right, let's continue on and see how deep this rabbit hole is about to get. Oh, I love opening cans of worms, don't you? So, Damon's down, peeling back hardwood floor with all sorts of nice fungi underneath of that shit. I was doing it at first, but right now he's just busting nails down. I told him don't even worry about it because we're probably gonna have to replace all that subfloor right there because look at that. So basically, let me get in here real quick. Let me show you a tail of the tape. We're still not sold on what the fuck was happening in here, but there's your hole where your drain was at, and then you got a lot of evidence right there, and the water would creep on down the floor and seep between the boards, and boom, more evidence right here. Even got as far as right there. So I don't know, I mean, if your hole's right there, your leak must have been just steadily coming right to there, building up right there. The fact of the matter is all of this shit probably needs to be replaced. It's only a 5-foot drop below us, so if you fall through here, you're probably gonna die. Not really trying to be funny about that. Damn, this shit is just so wonky in here. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna peel this back to right here. We're gonna re-subfloor this, and I'm gonna put some Durarock down, and then I'm gonna end up tiling that, putting a new drain in there, all sorts of good fun stuff with that. But this is my wheelhouse right here. Subfloor, hey, I get a kick out of that. I get a kick out of the subfloor. But hardwood floor, man, this shit is tough. Tough to get up. And then when your helper ain't really helping, meaning me, just makes it that much more of a pain in the ass. Look at the, be careful, Damon, with that floor underneath you.
As far as what?
Well, start that collapsing. If you feel it start to go, get the hell up out of the way. All right, we'll continue on. Hey, what's going on? Thursday morning as I begin this, putting the socks on. Yeah, shirts are feeling a little snugger these days. Ooh, that's tight. I don't know if it's because of the workout and maybe I'm getting bigger. Doubtful. Eating a lot of protein, so maybe I'm putting the weight elsewhere, maybe in muscle. Also doubtful. Or more likely, the fact that I've got a new washer and, more importantly, a dryer that I feel like is getting my clothes a hell of a lot more dry, causing some shrinkage than ever before. All right, so Thursday morning, and what do we got going on? I got a video ready for After Prison Show. I haven't had a video in a couple of days. Now, granted, you'll be seeing this video probably on Friday, and yesterday being today, that's Thursday as I'm filming this. Damn, that gets confusing. I do have a video that I'm sharing for Joe Does Stuff, so trying to get back on track with the videos, but it's been just a lot. Whether it's out there trying to find these houses, or whether it's, you know, doing landscape, or now getting into work here at my own house, which is what I've started doing yesterday in the bathroom. Whew, a little chilly. A little chilly, all right. So today we're gonna get this shored up and floored up. We'll get the Durarock down, but we'll have to let that set up before we can do the tile. My wife went and found, well, we went last night, we went to Lowe's. So she found some nice little herringbone mosaic tile that we're gonna do for the floor. Should be fun cutting that around that little hole right there for that drain for the toilet. But man, what a world of difference this bathroom's gonna look when that gets done. We're gonna do an accent wall right here. She picked out some nice wallpaper that she liked. Better vanity going up in here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that up there. Repaint this bathroom. Make this shit look a hell of a lot better than it does. And yeah, this will be done by the end of the weekend. Nothing too major with this. So I can only work as fast as thin set will set up. Yeah, nothing too crazy there. So again, video to film for After Prison Show, editing to do, bathroom to work on, landscape tomorrow, and also currently Thursday as Russia is bombing Ukraine. I'm waiting to hear. Today's the day I should hear yay or nay on the first house that I put an offer in on. What if I get it? I surely hope that I do. There was another house that I got just a sniff of yesterday. Just a sniff of it. But my realtor would hit me up and say, hey, he had a lead on a house that was fucking ideal. This house is in a totally different city, but the area where it's at, man, they are flipping and they are listing houses for an astronomical price, and they're selling. I watched a video this morning on TikTok. I don't know why the air quotations for that, But I watched a video this morning on TikTok from a realtor who was crying for her client, trying to buy a $600 and something thousand condo, and they put in an offer for exactly what the comparable sold for, like the condo right next door, and it was over $600 and something thousand, and they found out that they were in third place with their offers. What do you expect? Everything is over asking right now. If you want it, you better go for it. The two flips that I'm trying to get, I put in an offer 30,000 over on both. It's just what it is. Consider it like a Bitcoin that's finally hit 100K. Like, shit's expensive. But you never know. You never know where it all could be leading to. I want to share one final thing, and then I'm going to wrap this video up, and I'm going to start on another video. So I don't want to make the last video too long, but I want to wrap this up with one final thing, especially in relation to the houses. You know, I run across shit all the time that I think is just so asinine, especially in relation to wholesalers. And I want to share this right here with you that seems to be a house posted by a wholesaler who either doesn't know his ass from a hole in the ground, or he's just shooting for the moon because of the current market conditions. This guy's hosting an open house Friday, and he's asking $130,000 or best offer for a little rinky-dink 2-bedroom, 1-bath that is only 894 square feet. Again, he's asking $130 for a 2-1 that's almost 900 square feet. The deal is, though, the dude's trying to say that the ARV, the after repair value, if you fix this and attempt to flip this, and mind you, he's saying that it's going to take $60,000 to renovate this. So now you're into this house for $190,000. A 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 900 square feet home. He's trying to say the ARV on this is $245,000. There ain't no motherfucking way in hell a 2-1 in the city that he's in is selling for $245,000. This dude is a fucking idiot. Not only that, because he's a wholesaler and he's broke as shit, you know, this is how you can tell any type of anything about a wholesaler. When they ask for the EMD and then the price for the EMD. The EMD is the earnest money deposit. It's a deposit that you put down in an effort to showcase that you're serious about purchasing the house. It's just a deposit, basically. Now, let's say something goes wrong, an inspection comes back no good, or an appraisal comes back no good, or you can't agree to repairs. You can get the EMD back. It's a refundable deposit. So long as you're pulling out of the deal for those reasons that I just listed right there. An EMD, an earnest money deposit, is usually 10% of the purchase price. So, you know, and then maybe a little bit more if you want to show like you're really serious about it. But, you know, a little bit more, right? So really it should be about $1,300, maybe like $2,000 if you're serious. This motherfucker talking about $6,000 EMD. He doesn't say it here, but it's guaranteed to be non-refundable because you're going to buy this house with no inspection, no appraisal, which he doesn't say any of that. So maybe, you know, maybe it could be refundable, but a lot of these guys will say not refundable. They're going to take that money and go buy that niche. Buyer to pay all closing, transfer, and, you know, recording costs, pay all the closing costs, which is around, you know, $1,000 to $2,000. That's what your closing costs are going to be. So God bless it, man. To buy this house, you're going to need $132,000. And you better put up that $6,000 first. And this dude is just an idiot with this listing. Talking about it could be sold for $245,000. Ain't no way in hell. Folks, that's where I'm going to end this video at. A lot of things I wanted to share with you guys. Again, Thursday morning. Who knows how today's going to play out. I'll be starting a new video and working on this bathroom, working on some videos. I thank you guys for taking the time to rock with me on this. Let me know what you think about anything that I shared in this video. I'll definitely look forward to hearing what you have to say. And here's to hoping for better news or better days. Because this whole world right now is just a wild place to be. Certainly is. Take care, and I'll talk with you again tomorrow.